Hi, something crazy and buck wild happened between me and my car, and like any level-headed person, I thought about making a video about it for my YouTube channel. I drove a Ford Explorer Long Base 1997 XL. That one. It was provided to me some time ago by my grandmother, and while I'm not really a car person, it established what I want most in a car. A bed, or something that can become a bed. Something that's long.
But this Ford Explorer is a little weird. Behind quirk number 1, we have door jam.
I'd show you a visual, but never in the life of a one serial recorder did I record evidence, but trust that these back doors cannot be opened from the inside, and the right door especially cannot be openable from the outside.
Isn't that fun? Behind quirk number 2, we have no air conditioning. Are you tired of your vehicle keeping you from the heat exhaustion of the summer? Well, wonder no more. I got the vehicle for you.
For only, let me get this right, next to nothing.
You can have another way to die of heat exhaustion in the summer. Bring the kids. Field trip. Behind quirk number 3, we have window jam. Do you love the drive-thru? Oh, well, bless your heart, because if you roll down the front left window, and only the front left window, it will jam and then make a mysterious clicking noise. But wait. There's a trick to this. See, if you roll down your window halfway and leave it alone for like a few minutes, you'll be able to roll it back up with no problem. Hooray! And behind quirk number 4, we have the gas meter not being able to make up its goddamn mind. Ain't that a steal?
Now, I can hear you through the screen.
Are there any positives?
Yeah, actually. They have cup holders. The gear is neat, the color is neat, the heater works, and the crown jewel you can lay down.
Is it a bit uncomfortable? Yeah, but that's fine, because I'll just bring the pillow and your blanket and your sleeping bag to make myself comfortable. Whatever, I'll work around it. Other than that, it's best to go with a more modern car that won't break the bank.
Cut to December 11th. 2024. After a chunk of time that year playing seesaw with getting my license and getting a lot of pushback from a certain party, I passed my written test. Thank Christ.
And I'm prepared for my physical.
And I pass. 100%. I'm not even kidding. I passed 100% with the note being that I was too safe.
Take that, certain party!
So next year goes on, I'm going places, both with my dad throwing a fit that someone else is driving, and me driving myself in peace.
Sure, I make mistakes along the way, but you know what? The most important part is that I'm safe and I know my way around for the most part.
Flash forward to October 11th, 2025. And something starts happening.
The previous night I came home and did my routine, which was staying up late editing my next video.
Contemplate the meaning of life in front of my Secret Wars Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Go to bed, dream of the endless void, and wake up to my Nana telling me that she had turned my headlights off.
Now, I wonder to myself, how?
Because I could have sworn I turned it off since it's a physical knob. So I go about my day until I have to go to improv class. I arrive, turn my headlights off, have a time of joy and no cares in the world aside from me praying to God that I don't freeze during a game that isn't freeze. And after the meeting, I head outside to see that my headlights are on.
What the hell?
I get inside, I turn it off, and start thinking that maybe, just maybe, I have a haunted car. Something tells me I should write a book. Afterwards it stopped, so needless to say it pussied out. Thank the Lord. Because, that's my battery drain. Fast forward to November 9th, 2025. I get home and intend on getting something from the back seat that I forgot. I, in that moment, thought the back right door would open on the outside. I unlock the doors, go to open the back right door, and it's jammed, with a bit of it sticking out unbeknownst to me that it was open. November 10th, 2025. AD. Time zone, 5 p.m.
I'm heading out to rehearsal for It's a Wonderful Life, now playing from December 5th to December 27th at the Nevada Theater. Come see it!
I get in my car and the light is staying on. So I adjust the light controls a bit and it's still staying on. So then I just drive for a bit until I remember what happened yesterday. I pull on the door and the light comes off.
Relieved, I get back on the road, and as I'm driving, the light comes back on, and there's text in front of me that says, "Door is ajar." It opened by itself! I need to write a novella!
Usually driving along the mountainside, I'm careful enough to not drive to the other lane and or hit the guard railing. This time, the door being ever so slightly open, hit the guard railing. Like a sleeper cell on a safer part of the road, I push on the brake, reach back, pull on the door, and the light turns off. Before it opens again, son of dog! After rehearsal, I get on call with my friend Bree and I bring up the situation. And she gave me the idea to tie the back seatbelt around the handle and buckle it back in. That woman is a genius. Praise Bree in the comments and on the street. Nothing significantly happens until 3 days later. The rain poured hard. I've driven in heavy rain before, but mainly short distances to the small town I live close to. But I drove to rehearsal without a hitch, feeling delusional that my hair made me look like Citizen.
Hair check. Kind of giving off Citizen.
Tangerine cinnamon, tangerine cinnamon.
It's not even a vape, it's a microphone. It looked like Woody Allen. I was an ant. My buddy, Sylvester Stallone. And you see, this came after a long stretch of critically acclaimed films that were just projections of my life. And around that time, or in a time that I lived in, I married my daughter. Or it's Felix Kranken. Or it's Buddy Holly. It's the glasses. It's the glasses. It's the glasses. Life was going fine. Until I had to drive back. And instead of telling you what happened, I'll just show you what happened. And now, a dramatic recreation of what happened that night on November 13th at 9:45 p.m. in Gmod, with a map similar to the mountainside. I had my first car crash, and it was the epitome of a slap on the wrist. Although the map wasn't that accurate, the windy roads, 20 miles per hour, and the slick pavement resulted in me turning way too fast in a corner. Okay, I just fucking got in my first car accident, pretty much. Holy shit. I'm still in shock about it all, and I'm sorry if the structure becomes wonky, but oh my god, I survived without a scratch on my body. What's even more or same level of crazy, out of all of the spots to drive off the mountain and get seriously injured and or die, I just so happened to turn too fast in the corner with a tree instead of an open mountainside. I was probably going faster on the turn before, which makes my skin crawl each and every time I go past it. That could have been me. I would have been misery.
The Gmod map would have been more accurate.
With that being said, the following is footage that I recorded getting out of my car.
So yeah, you can see right there, that's what we're dealing with right now. So I have to walk all the way over there so you can get fucking tow. Oh, someone's coming. Okay. Yeah, okay. Didn't expect that to happen.
You okay? You all good?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just
Holy fuck, brother.
yeah, I think like I need like a tow truck.
Yeah, it looks like that. And of course, no signal.
Crazy. We can drive up to service and call somebody or...
Yeah. Yeah.
You all right, man?
I'm okay. Just, you know, sucks.
Yeah, that must be fucking scared, bro. All matters is that you're all good.
Cause,
exactly.
and it's like
Probably turn your car off, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you have somebody you want us to call?
Do you have service?
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Great. Kind men. Thank God. I got a hold of my dad, and everything's going good. Yay! First car wreck! Yay!
To whoever that clown car of guys were, thank you so much for being there immediately. Who knew that you were my guardian angels? What am I, George Bailey? From It's a Wonderful Life, now playing!
I'm stuck in the rain, waiting for my dad. Thank you to a random woman who told me I gotta put my hazard lights on. Stuck on the side of the road. Stuck on the side of the road. Hey,
I'm taking this really well. I should not be. I'm hating living currently. But I don't know. Would braking have fixed anything? Would braking have stopped the car from going? Would it have? I don't think so. I really don't. Okay, well, I know to drive safely. I thought I was doing pretty well. I guess I got caught up in the moment. And I've driven in the rain before, especially to and from my house. So it's nothing new. Hopefully the car is okay. Hopefully it's good. And I hope that is not a part of my car. I am, of course, in the beginning of the Dead Zone. By Stephen King. I'm in the beginning of the Dead Zone. I see Christopher walking. He's over there. Right over there. My phone is getting wet. Just like me. Analog horror. Analog horror. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That's what Felix killed those kids. Oh, my God.
Am I a psychopath?
See, this is what it's like. I'm still annoying. I'm still kicking. I'm still annoying. I'm still a piece of shit. People have died this way. I really am lucky that tree was there. Because I was for a second, I really thought I was going to die. I'm really happy I didn't. Even though, I am pretty suicidal, but, moving towards not being that way anymore. Wow, I guess I really did live a wonderful life. You've been given a second chance, Jerry. You've been given a second chance. Thanks, Clarence. Thanks, Clarence. Thank you, Clarence. he just drives away. Sure, that's fine. I already explained myself. I already explained the scenario. There's water in my shoes. I hate it. I hate the fucking weather. I hate the rain. Me and my homies love the rain. I don't like it. I don't like it. And you know what? This fucking happens. This happens. Of course, it happens when it's raining. Of course it happens when it's raining. You're taking a stupid pill. And I don't think it was doing that fast. I was literally going the speed limit. But then again, I think if you're going to drive this road, go 10 to 15. Go 10 to 15 if you're driving on this road specifically. Go 10 to 15 and you will be fine. You'll be fine if you're going 20 or 25. I'm sorry, you're gonna fucking die. What a week. What a fucking week.
You okay?
I'm all good. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Is that someone coming?
Yep, my dad.
Okay, cool. So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man.
Thanks for looking out. I do love human decency and kindness. Where the fuck is my dad? Oh, is that him? Is that him? Is that finally him? Yes. Is that finally? Oh, he's just looking. He's just looking. Oh, okay. That's him. No, it's not. Damn it. Unless he got a new car. Unless he got a new car in the span of 10 minutes. It's really fun being out in the dark, alone, on the road, when you're a horror fanatic. It's really fun because then, you start to panic and you start to think oh, maybe they're real. Maybe Michael Myers is right over there and he's gonna come and fucking get me. But then again, that would be really nice, It'd be really nice to be gutted by the Michael Myers. That would be nice. That'd be sick. It'd be sick as hell. And frankly, I should just record my podcast here.
I'll promote that at the end. Shut up!
Welcome back to the Smorgasbord podcast. Maybe that's my dad. Is that my father? It's my father!
my dad came, I started to realize the reality of my situation, and to my absolute dread, the car was totaled, and the ajar door got a massive impact from the guardrail. If that guardrail and tree weren't there to stop me, I'd probably be dead.
Or maybe I am, and this is purgatory. I'm battling demons with Dean Winchester, trying to find Mary Winchester.
Going to the
Kilroy's Auto Repair.
I got to see the extent of the damage and a few things. How the hell did the window break? Why is it so dirty? And why is the dent so small?
Excuse me, I don't get it.
Can I go piss on our shit? When my dad provided the pink slip to the head of the
Kilroy's Auto Repair.
the guy said something about line 1A. And I had a laugh.
I crashed my car and I had a laugh.
I'm so unserious. I'm so sorry. On a serious note, my heart goes out to everyone that wasn't so lucky. I've had friends who have lost limbs to accidents, and I feel really guilty that I have nothing to show for it aside from the photo and the trauma of losing control and living in a nightmare while families have lost loved ones. I'm related to car crashers, drunk car crashers, and I joked about a man killing his business partner's children due to drunk driving. So if that was tasteless, I am sorry about that. It's just a way that I was coping with what just happened. So, what now? Well, my folks and I are working on getting me a new car. I have my eyes set on a Forester because of the fact that they can lay down and nothing else. What have we learned today? I'm psycho.
Oh my god, it's the Weasley car. Oh my god, it's the Whomping Willow. Holy fucking shit.
I'm in a live radio play.
Come on, come see it. Come see it now.
And video-wise, I teased it earlier, but I have a podcast, and it's named Smorgasbord, thanks to a moment that happened in this video.
Smorgasbord. A little kiss here, little kiss there. Smorgasbord.
And I'd like to say that that name is entirely original. I know, it was a shock to me too. There's actually a podcast that was made 5 years ago called the Smorgasbord Podcast. They stopped posting around 3 years ago. I'm guessing because they didn't really get much traction, or they lost interest. I'm not really familiar with their story, but I will make an effort to not only educate myself with what their podcast is all about, but also to shine a light on it during an episode and or episodes of my podcast going forward. Which podcast is on hold because I'm also editing it myself, and it's becoming a task because I want it to be visually appealing since they're not on Spotify or any streaming platform yet. So that's the gist for that. This channel video-wise, I have an over 2 hour long video about Batman Forever, and I pray that it gets out in time for Christmas. Bye! Bye!